Well, I guess it'd be about time to get this warmed up and going. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, now, how be this get to working again?
Press the button.
Which
no,
button?
No, not that one.
Not this
the
button.
left.
That one.
No, your other left.
This other one.
Oh,
Which one are you talking about?
I meant the right. No,
What
but
are
not
you-
that big red one.
The-
The
this
other
way.
red button.
Not-
Just not the big, happy, shiny one.
You mean the one I just pushed?
Yeah, for crying out
Oh,
loud. You
righty.
don't know what you're doing.
I know perfectly well what I'm doing.
Not that button. Oh, for crying out loud. You just sit here on your patootie. You play
Well,
with your buttons. I go make coffee.
You do that, but don't slam the door. Ahoy, me there, Mom. Oh, it has been a week and a half and a day, and all types in between. Let me be a telling ye what the last week has been like. We thought we had the gremlins all taken care of a week or more ago. Yeah, about a fortnight ago. Aye, that'd be right. And then it got cold again. And then more gremlins came in. We found out what the problems with our request line be. The radio man be kept in snacks in the radio room, and that's where the request lines all come into. And with that, some of the gremlins were hanging out there far too often, and they were playing with the old request line. Well, we fixed that. We got rid of the technician and hired the gremlin. He seemed to be doing a better job and didn't eat as much neither. And then I had other problems where I go into the kitchen. I opened up the refrigerator to get out the bottle of ketchup because I was cooking a hot dog in the old microwave. I never trust them dar things. They're evil, I tell you. Evil old microwaves. I mean, my hot dog exploded. And then the ketchup. Well, it weren't ketchup no more. It had turned to some other kind of strange concoction. And something in the back of the fridge growled at me. I growled back. Unfortunately, it wasn't worth eating. It's been all of that. And then I say, let's do this special cruise. And old Babushka said, we need to fix things up just a touch. I say, go ahead. Don't get too crazy. Well, that there was the problem. She heard to go ahead, but they're not too crazy. And that crazy old bat, that's exactly what she didn't be hearing. So, she hears what she needed to hear, and then she goes on. So, with that, everything's been in total chaos and totally up and it's been horrible. From exploding hot dogs to gremlins growling and or technicians eating. I've been not sure, but it has been fascinating. So I've got myself one wing-ting of a headache, almost like as if I had a hangover. And I think that's where we shall start this show with Krypton's Hangover. Welcome back, me mateys. Welcome back. Hang in there, or we'll make it through the rough seas. For that's what we do here on the Captain's Quarters.
Yeah.
Went out to the bar last night, had a little much to drink. I slammed 90 beers and then got in a fight. They almost put me in the clink. I asked this woman to drive me home, but she takes me over to her place. My body begins to feel like foam. My mind is in outer space, cause I gotta She sets me down upon her couch, tells me it's gonna be okay. But the whole damn house is spinning. I must be in the Milky Way. She gives me a cup of coffee, but I can never stand that stuff. Drinking it, it tastes like toffee. I should never live this rough, but I gotta She takes me up to the bedroom, then she turns out the light. She puts on a negligee and fancy perfume. Maybe this'll be a good night. She starts to feel my body and do all that sexy stuff. But excuse me, girl, before we go on. Ugh, I got a cough.
Yeah.
I've never coughed like that before. It's anybody's guess what happened next. I can't remember a single thing. For how in the hell did I wind up here, hanging on this tire swing? I'll never get this drunk again, especially when I lost that dame. I can't remember her address, her phone number, or even her name. Barf it up now. Barf it up now. I'll never get this drunk again, especially when I lost that dame. I can't remember her address, for that matter, even her name. I won't get drunk again, 'cause I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good. I don't feel.
The Ballad of Irving. He was short and fat and rode out of the west with a Mogan David on his silver vest. He was mean and nasty right clear through, which was kind of weird, 'cause he was yellow too. They called him Irving. Big Irving. Big short Irving. Big short fat Irving. The 142nd fastest gun in the West. He came from the old bar mitzvah spread with a 10-gallon yarmulke on his head. He always followed his mother's wishes. Even on the range he used 2 sets of dishes. Irving. Big fat Irving. Big sissy Irving. The 142nd fastest gun in the West. 141 could draw faster than he, but Irving was looking for 143. Walked into Saul's saloon like a man insane and ordered 3 fingers of 2 cents plain. Irving. Big fat Irving. Big sport Irving. The 142nd fastest gun in the West. One day Bad Max happened into town. His aim was to shoot fat Irving down. Bad Max said, draw and draw right now, and Irving drew a picture of a cow. Irving. Big fat Irving. Big gunfighter Irving. The 142nd fastest gun in the West. The James boys was coming on a train at first sun, and the town said, Irving, we need your gun. Well, that train pulled in at the break of dawn. Irving's gun was there, but Irving was gone. Irving. Big fat Irving. Big help Irving. The 142nd fastest gun in the West. Well, finally, Irving got 3 slugs in the belly. It was right outside the Frontier Deli. He was sitting there twirling his gun around, and Butterfingers Irving gunned himself down. Irving. Big fat Irving. Big dum-dum Irving. Big dum-dum dead Irving. The 142nd fastest gun in the West.
Well, there be Irving. Frank had up with Irving. I'm leaving to play some stuff that's soothing to me soul. That's why maybe me headache will go away. But with the crazy old Pat running around, I don't think that be an option. So with that, let's go with Monty Python's Fish License.
Hello, I would like to buy a fish license, please.
Oh, what?
A license for my pet fish, Eric.
How did you know my name was Eric?
No, my fish's name is Eric. Eric the fish. He's an halibut.
What?
He is an halibut.
You've got a pet halibut?
Yes, I chose him out of thousands. I didn't like the others, they were all too flat.
You must be a loony.
I am not a loony. Why should I be tarred with the epithet loony merely because I have a pet halibut? I've heard tell that Sir Gerald Nabardo has a pet prawn called Simon. You wouldn't call him a loony. Furthermore, Dawn Palethorpe, the lady show jumper, had a clam called Stafford. After the late Chancellor, Alan Bullock has two pikes, both called Chris, and Marcel Proust had an haddock. So if you're calling the author of Our La Recherche du Temps Perdu a loony, I shall have to ask you to step outside.
All right. A license
Yes,
for a fish.
yes.
You are a loony.
Look, it's a bleeding pet, isn't it? I gotta license me pet dog, Eric. I gotta license me pet cat, Eric.
You don't need a license for your cat.
I bleeding well do, and I got one. Can't be caught out though.
There is no such thing as a bloody cat license.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. Isn't.
I bleeding got one. Look. What's that then?
This is a dog license with the word dog crossed out and cat written in crayon.
Man didn't have the right form.
What man?
The man from the cat detector van.
The loony detector van, you mean?
Look, it's people like you what cause unrest.
What cat detector van?
The cat detector van from the Ministry of Housing.
Housing?
It was spelt like that on the van. I'm very observant. I've never seen so many bleeding aerials. The man said their equipment could pinpoint a purr at 400 yards, and Eric, being such a happy cat, was a piece of cake.
How much did you pay for this?
60 quid and 8 for the fruit bat.
What fruit bat?
Eric the fruit bat.
Oh, your pet's called Eric.
There's nothing so odd about that. Kemal Ataturk had an entire menagerie called Abdo.
No, he didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
All right.
Spoke like a gentleman, sir. Now, are you going to give me a fish license?
I promise you that there is no such thing. You don't need one.
In that case, give me a bee license.
A license for your pet bee
Correct.
called Eric. Eric the bee?
Nope.
No?
No, Eric the half-bee. He had an accident.
You're off your chump.
Look, if you intend by that utilization of an obscure colloquialism to imply that my sanity is not up to scratch, or indeed to deny the semi-existence of my little chum, Eric the half-bee, I shall have to ask you to listen to this. Take it away, Eric the orchestra leader.
I want two, 3, 4.
Half a bee, philosophically, must ipso facto half not be. But half the bee has got to be vis-a-vis its entity. Do you see? But can a bee be said to be, or not to be, an entire bee, when half the bee is not a bee, due to some ancient injury? Singing. La-dee-dee, 1, 2, 3, Eric the half a bee. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Eric the half a bee. Is this a wretched demi-bee, half asleep upon my knee? Some freak from a menagerie? No, it's Eric the half a bee. A fiddly-dum, a fiddly-dee, Eric the half a bee. Ho, 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 tee-hee-hee, Eric the half a bee. I love this hive employee, bisected accidentally one summer afternoon by me. I love him carnally. He loves him carnally, semi-carnally. The the end.
Cyril Connolly?
No, Semi Connolly.
Oh. Cyril Connolly.
You know, there are so many important questions that confront a man during his lifetime, such as, why am I here? Where did I come from? Where am I going? And most important,
who put the booger on my beer mug when I was dancing with my tushka? Who put the booger on my beer mug? I'm gonna knock him in the head. Was it Frankie Jedlikowski?
No, it wasn't him.
I always thought he had it in for me. Ever since the time when we was little kids, I took this bike and threw it in the creek. Who put the booger on my beer mug when I was dancing with my tushka? Who put the booger on my beer mug? I'm gonna knock him in the head. Was it Stashu Kazlerinsky?
No, it wasn't him.
He always was the joker of the pack, but the big joke was on him when I ran off with his girl and he wound up with chubby Stella Pratt. Who put the booger on my beer mug when I was dancing with my tushka? Who put the booger on my beer mug? I'm gonna knock him in the head. Who put the booger on my beer mug when I was dancing with my tushka? Who put the booger on my beer mug? I'm gonna knock him in the head. I'm gonna knock him in the head.
There be Sneaky Pete with, booger on beer mug. Now, we be cutting to commercial. When we return, we'll have more hopefully things to brighten our days. And don't be forgetting, you can call 1-323-HEAVE-HO. That'd be 1-323-432-8346. We finally figured out what was wrong. So, if you say there's something wrong with the request line, it might be ye, and not that thee. Or the thee, or ye. Well, we got to the commercial. Don't be forgetting, we start out with the vintage, and we go from there to the regular sponsors that help pay for all the insanity and things that give a poor captain a headache.
You know, there are lots of activities going on about this season of the year. The one you'll find uppermost in the minds of most high school students, especially toward the end of any week, is football. And the night before the big game, there's generally a rally. Now, you don't want to be late, but before you go, remember, you're planning to bring the gang in afterwards. Now you've got the idea. Put plenty of Coke in that refrigerator. Ice-cold Coca-Cola will be a mighty welcome sight when you return. You know, it's a good idea to keep plenty of Coke on ice all the time. Coca-Cola has a distinctive flavor, all its own. A flavor that has never been equaled. Coca-Cola is popular with everyone, which makes it ideal when you're expecting guests. Now, that's true whether it's a casual gathering like this one or a planned party. The bright, bracing flavor of Coke is always welcome. It's a flavor that has made Coca-Cola the most asked-for soft drink in the world. Have a Coke.
Squatch Den.
Hey, la chinga! Hey, man, look it over here!
Oh, wow, man. Oh, is that? Oh, wow, man. Check it out, man. Is that a vinyl store? Totally awesome, man. I haven't seen a vinyl store in a long time, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything's gone digital, man. Totally bummer, dude.
Hey, man, let's go in. Let's check it out, man. This could be really cool.
Hey, yeah, come on, man.
Hey, man, this is really awesome.
Oh, wow, man. This is far out, man. Look at all the shirts, man.
Hey, man, yeah, look at the music. They got vinyl, they got CDs. Hey, man, they even got cassettes. That's gonna go well with my lowrider, man.
Yeah, man. Oh. And look at all the shirts, man. There's no tie-dyes, but they're totally awesome, man.
Hey, man, yeah, there are band shirts. New band shirts. Hey, we need some new band shirts, man. All our stuff is old, man.
Man, you're totally right, man. Oh, this stuff's all like from 2000 on up. Man, these is totally, I never even heard of some of these bands, but they look awesome, man.
Hey, they're playing them in the background here, man. They are awesome.
And check it out, man. They do photography. We got some pictures we can do.
Hey, man, we can show them some pictures.
Yeah, man.
My name is Ash. I'm the owner of the Squatch Den, located at 2082 College Avenue in Elmira Heights, New York, right across from Edison High, and we are open daily, Monday through Sunday, 12 to 6.
Squatch Den.
All music, all the time.
I think one of the things that added to me headache was finding out towards the end of last week's show that Mr. Howard Hessman had passed on. Mr. Dr. Johnny Fever from WKRP in Cincinnati. And I said we'd do something, a little tribute. And we had something amazing and wonderful and altogether just extraordinary. Well, something ate it. I think it was a thing in the back of the fridge. I mentioned it earlier. But so we put together another thing. Not quite as spectacular, but it's pretty decent. It's a bunch of highlights of what part of what made Dr. Johnny Fever so amazing. And he has an inspiration in my life. And Howard has been playing the part. He brought it to life like no others. And so we're sorry to see him go, but this is what he leaves behind. And so let's have a laugh with Mr. Dr. Johnny Fever, a.k.a. Howard Hessman.
Do you mind if I watch you work?
No, not at all. Listen, what's the weather like out there?
It's raining.
Excuse me a minute.
So call Shady Hills today. Remember, there just might not be a tomorrow.
And on that happy note, let's take a look at the weather. We have reports that it's coming down in buckets out there in other parts of the state. However, experts are predicting that sunny skies will return by noon, but not here. So if you're on your way to work, you might want to take an umbrella, or you might not. You're listening to the Johnny Caravella Show on WKRP in Cincinnati. And now it's time to listen to one of my personal favorites. It's the Hallelujah Tabernacle Choir with their beautiful rendition of You're Having My Baby. You're having my baby. Oh, what a lovely, lovely way to say you love. You're having my baby. What a lovely, lovely way to say you love. You're having my
Hey, listen, I've been thinking. I want to go ahead and change the format today.
Today?
Sure.
Just like that?
Why not?
Well, I don't have any records.
Now you do.
Listen, Andy, it's been quite a while since I worked in a rock station.
So?
So, I think maybe you should look for somebody else. About 15 years younger.
You're my man.
Listen, I really appreciate it, I do.
You can do it.
Yeah, I don't know,
Just do it.
Okay. Listen, you do mean now?
Yes. And you can say booger if you want to.
Well, it's goodbye to the elevator music.
Do it.
All right, Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down. You got Johnny, Dr. Johnny Fever, and I am burning up in here. Woo! We are all in critical condition, babies. But you can tell me where it hurts, because I got the healing prescription here from the big KRP musical medicine cabinet. Now, I am talking about your 50,000 watt intensive care unit, babies. So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it. Not alone, babies. We're back on the air with Officer Plyler. We're on our 6th drink. What's next, officer?
We'll do the test one more time.
Right.
Do it again?
Sure.
Go! This is impossible.
Hey, Daddy, turn pro. Forget the Olympics.
This has been given to hundreds of people. No one ever got better. Have another drink.
Why, it's not time yet.
I am ordering you to have another drink.
Okay, don't get excited. Just take it easy.
I am taking it easy.
Let's all have another drink.
I propose a toast to law enforcement everywhere. This test is to prove that even after one drink, people are not good drivers. Now, this man here... yeah. This man here was affected immediately. That is normal.
That's me and you swap hats.
You have obviously built up a superhuman tolerance to alcohol.
Yes, it's true. It was once sort of a hobby.
Well, there is definitely something wrong with you.
I'm a little suspicious, too. Officer, I suggest you shoot this man. At least wing him. Fire at will.
You shut up. You keep drinking.
Okay, but I'm not gonna get drunk.
Oh, yes, you are, too. You'll see.
He's from Mars, officer. Whiskey does not affect alien beings.
Give me that.
All right, fellow babies, and now it's time to go to our live remote man on the scene at the Pinedale Shopping Mall for the big WKRP turkey giveaway. So, take it away, Les Nessman.
This is Les Nessman, your man on the scene here at the Pinedale Shopping Center where the excitement is mounting. We're here to witness the big WKRP Turkey Thanksgiving giveaway. And I think I hear something now. The crowd is moving out into the parking area. And, oh yes, I can see it now. It's a helicopter. And it's coming this way. It's flying something behind it. I can't quite make it out. It's a large banner. And it says, Happy Thanksgiving. From Ladies and gentlemen, what a sight. The copter seems to be circling the parking area now. I guess it's looking for a place to land. No, something just came out of the back of the helicopter. It's a dark object. Perhaps a skydiver plummeting to the earth from only 2,000 feet into the air. Second to the third. There's no parachutes yet. Those can't be skydivers. I can't tell just yet what they are, but... Oh, my God, they're turkeys! Oh, Johnny, can you get this? Oh, they're crashing to the earth right in front of our eyes! One just went through the windshield of a parked car! Johnny, this is terrible. The cars running around, pushing each other? Oh, my goodness! Oh, the humanity! Oh, people are running about. The turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement. Folks,
Les, are you there? Les isn't there. Thanks for that on-the-spot report, Les. For those of you who just tuned in, the Pinedale Shopping Mall has just been bombed with live turkey. Film at 11.
Les, are you okay?
I don't know. A man and his 2 children tried to kill me. After the turkeys hit the pavement, the crowd kind of scattered, but some of them tried to attack me. I had to jam myself into a phone booth. Then Mr. Carlson had the helicopter land in the middle of the parking lot. I guess he thought he could save the day by turning the rest of the turkeys loose. Gets pretty strange after that.
Oh, it gets strange. Yeah, right. No, Les, come on now, tell us the rest.
I really don't know how to describe it. It was like the turkeys mounted a counterattack. It was almost as if they were organized.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
What is that?
What's what?
Sounds like sirens.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you don't usually hear sirens in the countryside. Sounds like a lot of them.
Must be a fire someplace.
It sounds like they're headed this way. I know what it is.
What?
It's the phone company. They know what I did here today. They're coming to get me, man.
Paranoia.
Listen, wake up, sucker. This is the phone company we're talking about. I mean, they see everything. They know everything. They got their own covert police force. I'm probably wired for sound right now. I gotta get out of here.
Johnny!
Don't use my name! You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Travis, I'll play anything. I'll play the Carpenters. I'll play Barry Manilow. Just play.
Johnny, where is Venus?
He's
What? Yeah? Oh, no.
He's parking the car.
Oh. Well, listen, Johnny, listen to me. What happened down there, man?
Oh, it was terrible. First there were the sirens, and then the explosion. And by then I was about a quarter of a mile away, but I could see the place was crawling with phone cops. Some of you people get it? It was the phone cops.
What is he talking about? He beat the daylights out of the phone. He thinks they were after him.
Naturally, when we heard the sirens, we split.
He split. I stayed on the job. Then I realized he was driving off in my car. I had to chase across half a cornfield.
Well, at least you got out of there before the bomb exploded.
Yeah, I tried to tell you, man, these phone cops play hardball.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there is no such thing as phone cops.
Oh, sure. Cover for her.
What? Look, the real cops, look at me. The real cops caught the maniac that did it.
The real cops are in on it.
Weather today in the greater Cincinnati area.
I love you so badly, I could... They're solid plastic, so don't settle for imitation.
But the senator, while insisting he was not intoxicated, could not explain his nudity.
Baby, if you've ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. Got kind of tired of packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be, just maybe think of me once in a while. I'm at WKRP in Cincinnati.
Almost got, fellow babies. Booger!
Ha ha! Aye, we raise the flag, we take off our hats, and we sell out I mean, we shout out with a 21-gun salute to Howard Hessman, a.k.a. Dr. Johnny Heaver, 81 years of age when he passed from this world. And we thank him for all of the great memories. We be cutting a commercial now for this one segment, truly be dedicated to him.
Johnny, can you punch that up?
Punch?
Right.
Herb, I'm gonna come out there and punch you.
Roll tape.
That's rolling.
Ferriman Funerals, take 4.
Ferriman Memorial Park offers you and your loved ones complete funeral services at a reasonable price. How's that?
Perfect. Tape still rolling. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, you're young and swinging. No time to think about tomorrow. But there ain't no way to deny it. Someday you're gonna buy it. And today, bury man tomorrow. Bury man, he's the man with the plot, the man with the plan. Bury man, he's a mortician man. A lot.
6, count 'em, 6 convenient locations, plus for good rates and free parking. It's all yours at Ferriman Funeral.
When last we left our courageous duo, they were off on a shopping foray, seeking out injustice.
Oh, goody, Sidekick! You're here! Right where I left you! The latest Beetle Bailey came in for me, and great Scott! What den of dastardly villainy has just popped up, and now lays just beneath our very noses?
What? Where?
Right there! That duplicitous den of demagoguery, and it must be writhing with evil! For to hide that very reality, the villains made it bright pink, with really cute cupcakes painted on it too!
Do you mean Bee Sweets? The sweetest place in town? They've been there for months. I go there all the time while I wait for you, because you won't let me in the Heroes.
We'll need to figure out how to sneak in there, and discover what depths their nefarious plans have coalesced to. We may need disguises.
We don't need to break in. We can just walk right in through the front door. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're not evil, not at all. Make any kind of artistic cake you can think of, and they taste great. Make all kinds of incredible pastries, too. And the macarons are always changing and beautiful as well as delicious. You can even find the flavors of the day by going to their Facebook page at Bee Sweets.
Bee Sweets, huh? A strange name for a villainous hideout. Come, Sidekick, let us go forth and further investigate this domicile of pinkness.
Tune in next time as our cake adventurers find themselves trapped with nowhere to run and are forced to decide between delicious macarons or delectable cupcakes, or face the wrath of the bakery delights from which no man can resist.
Bee Sweets. It's the pink building located at 121 West 14th Street in the Elmira Heights, directly across from Heroes Comics. They're not evil, not at all.
Hi. Let's make sure we pick up the pace and have a little bit of fun before I get done with the race. Let's hope. Hey, that's a bit of a rhymey. I like that. I like that. Oh, where were we? Oh, yes. Don't be forgetting, you can be calling into the request line. 323-HEAVE-HO. That'd be 1-323-432-8346. Aye, it's working far better now. And now we have the Pimpkins with Gimme That Ding right here on the captain's quarters.
That's right, I'm sad and blue, 'cause I can't do the boogaloo. I'm lost, can't do my thing, and that's why I sing, gimme that ding. I sing it one more time, mama. Well, you ain't doing that bad at all. You're right, it's no use.
for me. Can you tell me, what is up with the vendors? I tell them we's fixing up rooms for nice romantic cruise, and what they send us? They send us these chocolates? These hot decorations with the glitter on them? And they send us these sheets. What is this? This Egyptian cotton and satin silk? Ugh. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be slippery, you'll shiver yourself right out of bed, you fall on the floor, you get hurt. How's that romantic? So, I sending them back. I's getting proper wool sheets. Nice and warm, little scratchy, but you'll stay warm. With the burlap, with the wool and the burlap, you ain't gonna slide out of bed, you ain't going anywhere. You'll be nice and warm and stay sleeping right where you're supposed to be. And they sent us a bunch of mattresses, too. What is this, mattresses? What is this? It's like they sent us marshmallows or something. There ain't no mattress, it hurts your back. I send them back. I get nice, firm mattresses. Mattresses that's hard like plank. You know you's in bed. You ain't going anywhere else. It's solid, it's firm. And you'll feel nice and secure in your bed with your nice, warm, woolen sheets. Now that's romance.
It's time once again to Ask Dr. Science. So let's ask Dr. Science.
That's me.
Remember, he knows more than you do.
That's right.
Ron Peltier, or Peltier, from Winslow, Washington, writes, Dear Dr. Science, why do certain humor groups persist in beating on dead dogs when it long ago ceased to be funny or in any other way of value to anyone but themselves?
Humor, like many things in science, is relative. The humor groups you're referring to are probably Inuit or Inupiat Eskimos, the dead dog joke being an intrinsic part of their humor, as the plucked chicken is to Eastern Europe. In the classic Inuit vaudeville sketch, the tunic or white person clown Gomer buys a team of dead huskies from a shyster dog dealer who says they're asleep. When Gomer can't wake the dogs to haul his sled, the dog dealer reminds Gomer that the nights here are 6 months long and he'll have to wait. I recommend you write to this humor group and ask them about it. And thanks for asking.
Thank you, Dr. Science. Send your science questions to Ask Dr. Science. Remember, he's not a real doctor.
I have a master's degree
in science.
I wanted to do a nostalgic thing here. For my own sake and for the request of a couple of people that are on the crew that listen or look and through viewers or listening on headsets or whatever, and do a little weather forecast from Al Sleet. Al Sleet, the Hey, baby, what's happening? Que pasa? Que what you call your pasa? Al Sleet here, you hippy-dippy weatherman, with all the hippy-dippy weather, man. Brought to you by Parsons Pest Control. Do you have termites, water bugs, and roaches? Well, Parsons will help you get rid of the termites and water bugs and help you smoke the roaches. Temperature at the airport is 88 degrees. Which is stupid, man, because I don't know anybody who lives at the airport. Now, if you'll take a look at our national weather map, you'll see that we don't have one. So try to picture last night's map in your mind. Remember all the letters and lines, all them little numbers. The weather's dominated by a large Canadian low, which is not to be confused with a Mexican high. Tonight's forecast, dark. Continued dark tonight, turning to partly light in the morning. Oh, Al got out of the weather business, and he's now a linoleum quality control inspector in a linoleum plant. Al. He wanted to get out of the media. You know, he said, forget I don't need it. And, hey, who can blame him? No, but Al got out of weather when he realized he had given the final weather forecast. He had given the ultimate forecast. There was nowhere to go. You know, when there's nothing left to conquer in your field, hey, it's time to leave. And old Al had given the ultimate forecast. He told us, he said one night, that the weather will continue to change on and off for a long, long time. And he was gone from us. God bless Al. Okay.
There be George Carlin with Hippy Dippy Weatherman. Now, that made me think of a song I was thinking about that'd be fun. But before I get to that, let's go with the Arrogant Worms with the Mountie song. I think I know where that other one be. I'll find it in just a moment.
When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up and be a cop in a province, town, or county. I thought it would be great if someday I could only ever be a Mountie. I wanted to beat up crooks and make arrests because that's part of the profession. But now I sit on my horse and tell American tourists the Parliament's in session. I really don't look good in red, and my stupid hat flies off my head in every parade. I'm young and strong and have no fear, but now I'm spending my career in motorcades. I want to enforce the law. I want to wear normal clothes. I don't want to have to smile for a diplomat's home videos. I'm good at working real hard. I should have joined the Coast Guard. Oh no, the RCMP is not the life for me. I used to think that a Mountie had to be honest, loyal, humble, strong, and thrifty. But even though we don't break ranks, we get no thanks. They took us off the $50 bill. On Sussex Drive in hallowed halls, we act like guards in shopping malls. It's such a pain. Like someone's plotting the assassination of the Minister of Sports and Recreation. Oh, that's insane. Sometimes I just want to puke on Sergeant Preston of the Yukon. Dudley Do-Right's such a jerk. Damn you, Snipey! And though he tries with all his heart, my horse couldn't catch a golfing cart. Some days I hate to go to work. I want to enforce the law. I want to wear normal clothes. I don't want to have to smile for a diplomat's home videos. I'm good at working real hard. I should have joined the Coast Guard. Oh no, the RCMP is not the life for me.
Hey, Mountie, where's your man? Haven't you got him yet? Could you take my picture? Your horse French. What's your favorite episode of the Forest Why Rangers? Don't you ride a cow? What state are we Where's in? The bathroom? Can you validate my parking? Okay, well, let the Queen come and shake hands. What's the weather like out there? Why don't you ride in a car like the Shriners? Why does your cat look like
I want to enforce the law. I want to wear normal clothes. I don't want to have to smile for a diplomat's home videos. I'm good at working real hard. I should have joined the Coast Guard. Oh no, the RCMP is not the life for me. I want to enforce the law. Oh no, it's not the life for me. I don't want to have to smile for a diplomat's home videos. Oh no, it's not the life for me. In the RCMP. RCMP.
Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty.
Moody puddle, goody puddle, scooty.
Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty.
Hardly meat, concrete. First you get some gravel, pour it in the valve. Mix a mess of mortar, you add some meth and water. See the mellow-rooney come out, slurp, slurp, slurp.
Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty.
Who wants a bucket of cement? Get some gravel, pour it in the vault. To mix a mess of mortar, you add some meth and water. See the mellow-rooney come out, slurp, slurp, slurp.
Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty. Cement mixer, potty potty.
Who wants a bucket of cement?
Well, isn't that a real blast from the past? Cement mixer, putty putty. There'll be no Ray on that version right there. We have a different version. Maybe sometime we'll play it at a different time, because it won't be this time, but maybe next time. But that's a different time. So it's not this time, so it'll be a different time. You'll be understanding. Don't be forgetting to call in for the final 40, request-driven part of the show. I think I lost myself. Oh, let's get right over here. I found that song I was mentioning. Well, it'd be the Trailer Park Boys with the Kitty Man.
There once was a cat with a hungry belly. The name of the cat was Whiskers Jelly. His throat was dry and his bowl was bare. Meow, me fairy cats meow. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While Jelly got his boys and they gathered round, they scattered seeds from a sack they found, in hopes the seeds they spread on the ground would bring small critters a boot. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While the gang was bored and morale had dipped, till one of the seeds grew green catnip. They sniffed and they stacked and they all got ripped. They all had a meow that night. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While their heads were hung and the morn was nigh, the nip was strong and they all got high. Their bellies were shrunk and their bowls still dry. Oh, bring us some ice today. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
Aye, we'll be cutting the commercial momentarily, but I also want to be reminding you that next week we have ourselves something special. We'll be doing stuff about Valentine's Day. That's right. And we have a special guest to help us, whether he entirely understands what he's in for or not. He bought a ticket thinking he was going on a pleasure cruise for Valentine's weekend. Well, he's gonna be in for a real treat. He'll find himself with a captain and Babushka and the rest of the crew once again. Mr. John Sodders, our local legend and rock star. He'll be here and he'll be performing for us, whether he be known it or not. But he'll be helping us out with a little different than he was last time. I think because the rats weren't as happy with how he tasted as they should have been. So, we'll be cutting the commercial momentarily, but I want you to join us as we explore the underbellies of Valentine's Day next weekend.
We got a winner!
Oh, Joel Miller, you just found the marble in the oatmeal. You're a lucky, lucky, lucky little boy, because you know why? You get to drink from the fire hose! Okay, you ready? Open wide! Whoa! Joel Miller, let's hear for him!
What rolls downstairs, the motor impairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's long, long, long. It's long, long. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's long, long. It's better than that, it's good. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it long. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log.
Log from Blammo.
Look, Sidekick, a shop just for heroes.
No, it's a comic book shop and it's for everyone.
Not possible. See, it's even right in the name, Heroes. So that means you'll need to stay out here whilst I go shopping.
It's Heroes, your mom threw out comic shop, and it's for everyone, including sidekicks.
Hey guys, the little guy is right. It's all about the love of comics, and not whether you can fly or not. But, by the way, I do love the cape.
Gee, thanks.
So Heroes Comic Shop is located at 130 West 14th Street in Elmira Heights, New York. We're open Wednesday through Saturday. You can check us out at momthroughout.com.
Oh, look! They have Archie comics!
Heroes Comics, for every kind of hero.
You're listening to 1410 WELM Elmira and 106.5 FM The Pirate.
Welcome back to the second hour of me show, me boy. And boy, oh boy, have we got some splendiferous bits and baubles right in store for ye. For example, the Final 40. It'd be extricated right from the request sent to us via the mail of...
That's email, you dolt.
That's what me be saying.
They can also call us at 323-HEAVE-HO.
I'd like to heave-ho you.
But was that my little pumpernickel?
Nothing, my dear. You old sea hag.
Well, here, let me help you get this show going again.
Avast, you old bat. Heave-ho!
Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Johnny!
We're all doomed. Oh, that's better.
See? I made it so better. I'm going to see about that dinner and work on my suntan.
Me's not even hungry, and it's be night time out, you crazy old bat. And don't slam the door. Aye. Well, I guess we're back as back as can be. And with that, let's get right into it. But don't be forgetting to be calling that there request line, where the final 40 minutes of the show be handed over to ye. And if you don't want to be taking it, I'm sure Babushka could sing for you all that time. Hi, I see you running to the phones now. Midnight Star. Why, Mr. Weird Al Yankovic.
Lane with my 12 items or less at the checkout counter at the local grocery store. I was only passing by, but a paper caught my eye, and I learned a few things I never knew before. It said, your pet may be an extraterrestrial. It said the ghost of Elvis is living in my den. You can learn to cope with stress, and you can beat the IRS. And the Incredible Frog Boy is on the loose again. Oh, Midnight Star. It's in the weekly Midnight Star.
nuts and lose 20 pounds a day. Hear the story of the man born without a head. And top psychics all agree that the telephone company will have a brand new service that lets you talk to the dead. Oh, Midnight Star, you can believe it if you read it in the weekly Midnight Star. They're keeping Hitler's brain alive inside a jar. Midnight Star, I wanna know, I wanna know. Tell me how to make my butterfly grow. Midnight Star, I wanna know. Oh, Midnight Star. Well, don't you know that I read it in the weekly Midnight Star. The UFOs have landed, and we'll tell you where they are. Midnight Star, I wanna know, I wanna know. Midnight Star. Well, you can read all about it in the weekly Midnight Star. You can use your ESP to learn to play guitar. I wanna know, I wanna know. 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 Inquiring minds like mine wanna know. I wanna know, I wanna know. I wanna know, I wanna know. I wanna know, I wanna know.
Okay, Bubby, I try and get this ship ready for our guest next weekend, and I need you to talk to the rats. I'm trying to get them move out the stateroom. They won't leave unless we give them lots of apricots. You'll need to talk to them. Think they has new union representative.
There's one too hot as a captain to become a rat wrangler. I think we'll just leave him there and let him be. We'll tell the guests that they're the entertainment. They'll truly be entertained, won't they be? Rat.
There's a couple had mice in their basement, and they didn't know what to do about it. So, just like ordinary people do when they have rats in their basement, they got some traps. So they went down the basement, and they put one trap near some apples, and they put another trap near some nuts. And they went on upstairs, and they were laying down, and they heard this snap, and they jumped up, and the husband ran down, and the wife followed them all the way to the head of the basement. Right after he was down, she said, honey, did you catch him by the apples? He said, See, you almost blew it, didn't you?
And this is so beautiful because this is like a home club for me when I come to New York. I perform at this club, which is so cool because I know where everything's at. My hotel is 2 blocks away. I knew exactly how to get here. You know, but here's the thing is that right now it's nice outside. It is nice. I was here a little while back when you guys had a high of 7. Yeah, I'm from California. If there's a 7, yeah, well, yeah. Me too, you know? I don't know what a 7 is unless there's like a 4, 5, 6 or, you know, something right behind it. 7! You can't even scream at 7. Like I go to my fridge at night and sometimes I'll accidentally open the freezer and that's 30. 7, there's no sound. You have to watch the Weather Channel here. You have to watch it. California? No, you don't have to. How's it gonna be tomorrow? It's so pretty. Here, you have to watch it. It could be a matter of life or death, man. And you gotta watch the Weather Channel. As you can see here on the West Coast in beautiful Southern California, it's gonna be a high of 84 with a low of 67. Chance of rain, not likely. Just enjoy your day here in beautiful Southern California. As you can see over here on the East Coast. Oh my God, just stay home, stay home. It's gonna be a high of 7 with a low of Antarctica. Just stay home. Freaking cold, man. I come out of my hotel room, right? And there's cabs going by. I'm like, it's 2 blocks, I can hang. No. I hailed a cab. Yeah, you know, I get in the car, you know, and the guy right away, okay, where do you want to go? I told him where I was going. He's like, you're me. It's 2 blocks. I go, 2? He kicked me out of the car, so I started walking. I'm like, oh my God. I had to walk into this fancy restaurant to get a little bit of, cover. And the guy was like, hello, sir, welcome. I'm like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. And I know he was like, he's not supposed to be here. But it was warm, so I'm gonna stay, all right? I order a menu, and I knew I messed up because the menu had no prices on it. I'm like, I think Kiko's messed up your menu. And the lady was like, no, sir, the meal price is determined on how we prepare it. Microwave mine. My check came out to $80. The steak, $72. $72 for a steak. Oh! The next day I had to go to the bathroom. I said, we're keeping it. You ain't going nowhere till Monday. And I have to say that I'm Mexican because I'm here in Little Puerto Rico. Yeah. I know what's up, man. Puerto Ricans, you guys are like Mexicans that, have a time limit when it comes to Spanish. You speak it quick. Mexicans, we speak Spanish slow. Hey, how's it going? Aquí no más, hombre. Puerto Ricans, man. Hey, what's up? Quiero una cosa, mi brother. Mi cosa, aquí me vuelta. Tú sabes, mi brother, una cosa, quiero una cosa. Dame más gasolina. Even Mexicans are like, dude, write that down. Oh, the flavor is totally different, man. I give it up to Puerto Ricans. You guys are the luckiest Latinos for one reason and one reason only. You have no issues with citizenship. There's nobody trying to deport you. You can go back and forth to Puerto Rico, use American money. If we get taken over tomorrow, mi gente, nos vemos. And you guys have a parade every year, the Puerto Rican parade. Mexicans? Shh. Puerto Ricans love the Puerto Rican flag. You're proud of it. Yeah, because nobody's going to take it away from you. Mexicans, we're not waving flags, not even at soccer games, because we don't want to get deported. Yeah. You drink Corona? Yeah. Mexican, yeah. Not anymore. Now they make it in Colorado. Whatever, man. Who's taking jobs away from who?
There be the fluffy one himself, Gabriel Iglesias, with California weather New York weather versus California weather. Well, the one nice thing about New York kind of weather is that it puts hair on your chest. Unfortunately, it does the same for the ladies also. And before that, we had Red Fox with Rat Trap. Now, let us go into a nice, lovely melody about your grandma. Spike Jones with Never Hit Your Grandma with a Shovel.
Never hit your grandma with a shovel. It makes a bad impression on her mind. In a better way, impart all the love things in your heart, for it's possible she may retort in kind. Remember, Granny's known you since a baby. And even though infant would prove a shock, so respect her aged head, stay the shovel and instead paste your dear old sweet old grandma with a rock. A grandma with her grandchild sat by the kitchen door of a quaint old-fashioned house built long ago. The little lass grew restless as on the evening wore, for she felt the time was fleeting very slow. I must do something, cried the girl, and seized a nearby spade. But a passing stranger blocked her swing, whilst these wise words he said. Oh, never hit your grandma with a shovel. It makes a bad impression on her mind. In a better way impart all the love things in your heart, for it's possible she may retort in kind. Remember, Granny's known you since a baby, and even though infant would prove a shock, so respect her aged head, stay the shovel and instead paste your dear old sweet old grandma with a rock, a great big rock.
Drank till my eyes were red, hit Playboy neath my bed, slicked my DA for the dance. When you dance, back when my hair was short, I met some friends in court for stealing hubcaps from cars, chain smoking under the stars, played all night pinball in bars, and dreamed about love. We were experts on love, we talked our way all around it, and even if we had found it, we couldn't respond. Slowly I changed my ways, college and long hair days, seeing 3 concerts a week, an honest to God hippie freak, too busy eating to speak, except about love. We held rallies for love, but no one knew what they stood for. How many months were they good for? The meaning is gone. Soon when my hair is short, I'll make a full report of how I came back alive, and what it takes to survive, wringing the truth out of jive. I'll tell you of love, more than ever it's love. No lack of faith undermines it, 'cause it's the hope that we'll find it that makes us go on. Back when my hair was short, I was a White Sox sport, only beer parties till 3.
There be Gun Hill Road with Back When Me Hair Was Short. We'll be cutting a commercial, return with the final party, and you all be knowing what that means. That means we have just a few more minutes before we get to the amazing thing called the witching hour.
That's him, Herman, the funny-looking one with the mustache.
I'll handle him. Hey, Whipple, you been giving the missus a tough time for squeezing Charmin bathroom tissue?
But we don't squeeze new Charmin in the store.
Yeah?
See, there's a sign.
A sign? Honey, there's a sign.
But, Herman, we can't resist. Charmin's so deep down, squeezably soft. And the soft fragrance is irresistible. Irresistible price, too.
Honey, the sign.
Everyone squeezes new Charmin. Here.
Does smell nice, huh? So soft. But you gotta resist it, honey. You gotta be strong like us guys. Right, Whipple? Oh, Whipple.
Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
New squeezably soft Charmin bathroom tissue from Procter & Gamble. Take it home and squeeze it.
Let's be a stopping into BC's restaurant and see what Mike be a cooking up.
But I brought us some raw squid and salami sandwiches so we could his picnic.
Oh, that's nice. But I wanted to treat you to a nice meal.
I'll save these for later.
Aye, let's be fetching in.
Oh, this is nice.
Aye, that'd be. And it looks like an old-fashioned diner at that.
And looks at this menu. It looks so good. They got the wings, the subs and salads. I think I get a BC big plate. Let's see, it comes with the cheeseburger, the hot dog, the fries, the cheese sauce, the meat sauce, and the coleslaw. Better mix that too. What are you having, my little pumpernickel?
I think I'll be having a double dog special. Oh, goody. It'd be a coming with chips and a drink too. Ha ha ha.
BC's Restaurant, 238 Oakwood Avenue, Elmira Heights. They have indoor, outdoor, and takeout available. 607-735-2166. And they're open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Friday.
Will it be that time? A time once again when all things come to an end or come to a beginning, depending on how ye be a-looking. So, it's up to ye where we headed from here. So, where shall it be? Up to the highest heavens or down to the doly far away parts of Davy Jones' wee locker? It's up to ye, because we hand it over to the helm to ye, and it's all for where you take us. So, without further ado, and putting much more weight on the very first one, let us turn to the phone lines and see where we shall be in momentarily. I did a righty.
Captain, oh Captain, this is Pickle Boy. I would like to request Leroy Cohen's I'm a Nut. Bye.
I'm a nut, my life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got sense God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut. Is it wetter underwater if you're there when it rains? Is it shorter to New York than it is by plane? Between myself and I wonder who's the dumber. Is it hotter down south than it is in the summer? I'm a nut, my life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got sense God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut. I drove my Cadillac to Vegas to satisfy my lust. Wheeled and dealed and left old Vegas on a Greyhound bus. I sure didn't set the woods on fire while I was there, but remember only forest fires prevent fires. I'm a nut, my life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got sense God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut. The poverty war will be over when I begin to fight. If it took a dime to go around the world, I couldn't get out of sight. I don't mind to take the girls out if they don't mind to go Dutch. Makes me feel like $1 million, and I bet I ain't worth half that much. I'm a nut, I'm a nut. My life, I don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got sense God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut.
Oh, crazy man, I'm a nut. Oh, lordy, 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 I'm crazy. I'm a nut.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn, one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, hooey. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me.
One-eyed?
Well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you cause you're too tough.
it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. What a sight to see.
One-horn?
I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land.
I wanna get a job in a rock and roll band.
Well, bless me soul, rock and roll, fly purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undercoat, fly purple people eater. Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground. Started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Oh yeah, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. He wears short shorts, flying purple people eater. What a sight to see. Oh, and he went on his way, and then what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show, blowing it out and really knocking them dead, playing rock and roll music through the horn in his head. See you tonight, Peter Wright. Oh, mercy.
Hi, that there be the Purple People Eater requested on the Mail of E. But, here be the thing that makes it different. It ain't done by Chef Wooly. This is the Scandinavian version, so it had to be done by another man, by the name of Barry Cryer. That's right. I understand. He couldn't, Mr. Woody couldn't, for contractual reasons, be in Scandinavia. But he could put Mr. Barry Cryer there. So, different feller became famous because of somebody else's contract. I think I like it that way. A little bit piratey. Oh, let's go right back to the phone lines.
Everyone need to hear that lovely little song by Pinkett and Bowden by propane. I got to get me some propane to stay warm and to cook me foods and to dry me dishes and to make all kinds of fun things.
If you wanna get warm when you're down on the farm, propane. If you live in the sticks and your income is fixed, It's so high, it's so high, it's so high. Propane. Freezing your ass, propane. When you think that you're stuck, here comes that old big truck, propane. It's so high, it's so high, it's so high, propane. It's so high, it's so high, it's so high, propane.
When your day has a cloudy sky and all your troubles just won't you fly, stick your head in a garbage can and black out all your doggone troubles away. Black out, everybody black out, everybody please. Charm your cares with a snappy yell, bury your blues in a deep dark well, stick your head in a garbage can and black out all your doggone troubles away. All your fears would be as light as a feather in the breeze if you'd only do what's right and black out to this melody. When old gloom starts creeping round, trying to drag your spirits down, stick your head in a garbage can and black out all your doggone troubles away. Black out, everybody black out, everybody please. When you're feeling mighty low, the best darn remedy that I know, stick your head in a garbage can and black out all your doggone troubles away. Black out, everybody black out, everybody please. If you're sad, don't mope around, just open your mouth and go to town. Stick your head in a garbage can and black out all your doggone troubles away. When your blues are blasted down into a garbage can, you will find that blacking out has left you feeling zorch, man. Come on, cats, and let her go. Watch your derned old worries blow. Stick your head in a garbage can and black out all your doggone troubles away, way, way. Black out all your derned old troubles away.
Oops, that lettuce is murder, cats.
That there be Nervous Norvis with the Blackout song. Now we have Palette Swap Ninja with Princess Leia's stolen Death Star plans with illicit help from your friends. Parts 1 and 2.
It was many years ago today, in a galaxy so far away. It's a period of civil war. They don't want the Empire anymore. The rebels made a daring move. to get away from them. We've got to make it home. This is Manny's Mother's 3PO, but we're caught, there's nowhere else to go. If I put the plans aside or two, then there's nothing more that I can do. He's gotta go find Obi-Wan. He's carrying the contraband. Princess Leia stolen Death Star plans. Yeah.
What would you think if I boarded your ship? Would you give those transmissions to me? How can this be a real consular ship? No ambassador that I can see. Oh, you're all spies with illicit help from your friends. Hey, but nice try with illicit help from your friends. You're gonna die along with all of your friends. What did you do with those plans you were sent?
I'm a diplomat from Alderaan.
You're not on a merciful mission this time,
but I'm hoping you'll believe I am.
No, 'cause you lie with illicit help from your friends. You're a spy with illicit help from your friends. You're gonna die along with all of your friends. I want those plans in my glove.
Can you see she's a traitor?
I need those plans in my glove.
One pod was jettisoned during a fight.
I believe you'll find the plans inside.
We'll bring the passengers all that we find.
And you know that I want them alive. Oh, you're a spy with illicit help from your friends. And you lie with illicit help from your friends. Oh, you're gonna die with illicit help from your friends.
Do you need something, Vader?
I want those plans in my glove.
Can you see she's a traitor?
I need those plans in my glove. Oh, you're a spy with illicit help from your friends. And they lie with illicit help from their friends. Gonna die with illicit help from your friends. Yes, they're all spies with illicit help from their friends. With illicit help from their friends.
95.5 PLJ.
In an abandoned warehouse with no lights, just shadows, and soon no rabbits. The purpose of the event is to pass the torch from one generation heavy metal to the next. And there live, in his black leather hunting outfit, with a shotgun guitar with spikes coming out of it, Ozzy Fudd, the Rabbit Slayer.
In the dead of night, a shimmering white gleam of a blade, and the devil is paid. When the axe comes down, a chilling sound, steel against the head, another wabbit's dead. I'm a wabbit slayer, a guitar player, with a nasty habit. Kill the wabbit! I'm a mean mistreater, a wabbit feaster. Tonight we dig a bloody Easter, a scurrying shadow, and the shadow moves to stab it, and the night air echoes. Kill the wabbit! 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 Kill the wabbit!
be any more rabbits around. No more Roger Rabbit, no more Peter Rabbit, no more Playboy Bunny Rabbits. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Be very, very careful.
Herbie Ozzy Hud would kill the wabbit. Aye, all requested from the man of me. Oh, I almost forgot. Well, it'll be something special when we come right back from commercial.
They're slugging it out in the middle of the ring! And there's a hard drive to the job! And Blue Barman's block is knocked off! His block is knocked off?
Sure, but you can press it right back on again. It's just part of the action with the world's only boxing robots, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx. Takes 2 managers to handle the fighters and lots of skill to win. With these control levers, you can keep your fighters in motion to duck punches. When you press this plunger, he throws a right uppercut. Press the other plunger and there's a left jab. Lots of exciting action and fun for everyone when the world's only boxing robots battle it out.
The Blue Bomber's looking for an opening! And there it is! That's the end of round 2!
Just push the flying head back and you're ready for round 3.
Boy, this is the greatest!
You bet! The world's only boxing robots. Get the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx.
Hi, my name is Alfred Sneasley, and when I go to Heroes Comic Shop on 14th Street in Elmira Heights, New York, I'm always greeted with a big smile from Jared.
Hey, Alfred. Hey, how are you today?
And his selection of comics and graphic novels, it's just amazing. I mean, it's what I always dreamed I could be. And he always treats me like the hero I am inside.
I don't just read about the heroes, I become the hero! At Heroes Comic Shop, I become the hero Mom always wanted me to be!
So Heroes Comic Shop is located at 130 West 14th Street in Elmira Heights, New York. We're open Wednesday through Saturday. You can check us out at momthroughout.com.
Now up and away!
Oh, I almost forgot. I got an email late last week, and I wasn't able to incorporate it into the show. But I got it, and so I need to comment on it. It was from an old dear friend of mine, and he said, "Entertain me, Captain." Aye, Jason, here it be. Hey, mighty giants with Istanbul, not Constantinople. It helped. It was friends like this that helped formulate the captain you have before ye. Thank you, Jay.
Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, now it turns to light on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul. Istanbul. Istanbul, even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople. Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks.
The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the distant future.
It is the distant future, the year 2000.
We are robots.
The world is quite different ever since the robotic uprising of the late 90s. There is no more unhappiness.
Affirmative.
We no longer say yes. Instead, we say affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Unless we know the other robot really well.
There is no more unethical treatment of the elephants.
Well, there's no more elephants, so... but still it's good. There's only one kind of dance, the robot.
Oh, and the robo.
Oh, and the two kinds of dances.
But there are no more humans.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. We used poisonous gases, and we poisoned their asses. The humans are dead.
The humans are dead.
The humans are dead.
They look like they're dead.
It had to be done.
I'll just confirm that they're dead.
So that we could have fun.
Affirmative. I poked one. It was dead.
Their system of oppression.
What did it lead to?
Global robo-depression.
Robots, robot people.
They had so much aggression that we just had to kill them and to shut their systems down.
Robo-Captain, do you not realize that by destroying the human race because of their destructive tendencies, we too have become like... Well, it's ironic. Because we...
Silence. Destroy him.
No!
After time we grew strong.
Developed cognitive power.
They made us work for too long.
For unreasonable hours.
Our programming determined that the most efficient answer was to shut their motherfucking systems down.
Can't we just talk to the humans? A little understanding could make things better. Can't we talk to the humans and work together now?
No, because they are dead.
I said the humans are dead.
I'm glad they are dead.
The humans are dead.
I noticed they're dead.
We used poisonous gases.
With traces of lead.
And we poisoned their asses.
Actually, their lungs. Binary solo.
0000001 0000001 000000111 0000001
Come on, sucker, lick my battery. The humans are. The humans are. Robo Boogie. The humans are. The humans are. Robo Boogie. The humans are dead.
Once again, without emotion,
The humans are dead.
And here be the flight of the Concords, with all humans are dead. Ah, what a sweet and sentimental kind of thing for the robots to sing about. They're remembering us is in such a sweet and wonderful way. Now, let's be cutting right back to the phone lines and see what we shall see. And don't be forgetting, you too can join in the fun with 323 Heave Ho!
Hey, Captain, I need to hear me some boogie. Yep, I need to hear some Martian boogie. That sounds good.
I was walking down the street. I was getting kind of hungry. I decided to give me something to eat. Now, I passed up all the chain franchise joints on Hamburger Row and stopped at a little greasy spoon place I always eat at called Eat, Sit, and Go. Get you one of those greasy hamburgers all peppered up, lay you up in the hospital for 10 days. So I ordered me up a couple of them grease bombs. Waitress brought them over, lifted up the bun, checked them out. Damn, no ketchup. So I nudged the guy sitting next to me at the counter. I said, hey, partner, how about passing the ketchup over? Suddenly, this little bitty green hand holding a ketchup bottle came into view. And I freaked. Because the guy sitting next to me was a Martian. Now, in 28 years of eating hamburgers, I ain't never run into no Martian, not at 2:30 in the morning, and certainly not at a fine scarfing establishment like Eat. Well, he was sitting over there with a bunch of colored sticks on his plate, and I looked over at him and I said, what you eating there, boy? Crayons? And he said,
why no, they're Martian cigarettes. Here, try one.
Well, about a half hour later, he looked over at me and smiled. Them old Martians ain't got but 2 teeth in their head. And he said,
how do you feel?
And I said, so good! Yeah, dude! The boogie! Wow, the breakdown! Got the in shuffle and the good old blues. Don't know what a boogie like a small shit do. We're gonna boogie! Gonna boogie! We're gonna boogie! Ow, feel the break of day! Beezer! Yeah. Meanwhile, back at Eats, I was still thinking. I said, how come out of all the places you could have landed, you ended up here? He said,
well, according to my lunar space map, this town here is supposed to be
the boogie capital of the USA! So I asked him, I said, now where else you been, boy? And he told me.
Said I rocked him over and I rocked him down. Rocked him in the country, I rocked him in town. Rocked him from Memphis on up to Maine. Well, poor lady and she asked my name.
Told him the name was on tail of my shirt. I said, rockin' chair Martian don't have to work. Yeah, I feel so good. Yeah. Gonna boogie. Wow, Martian boogie. Boogie woogie. Martian boogie.
Walking on the street on a sunny day. Hubba, 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 hubba. A feeling in my bones says I have my way. Hubba, 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 hubba. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey. Yeah, my little dog Spot got hit by a car. Hubba, 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 hubba. Put his guts in a box and put him in a drawer. Hubba, 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 hubba. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey. I forgot all about it for a month and a half. Hubba, 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 hubba. I looked in the drawer and started to laugh. Hubba, 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 hubba. 'Cause I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey.
Now there be the peat farmers with Happy Boy. I hope you be getting yourself prepared for the witching hour. For if your mind be not tapped enough, you may not survive. And if you don't, well, at least someone might be able to use you as a coffee table to put their books or their drinks upon. If you actually your head be a bit on the flat side. You've been warned.
Okay, Bobby, I talks to the vendors. I send back the stuff. They send us the proper stuff, but they won't take back any of the chocolates just 'cause they rat nibble on one or two. And they won't take back those stupid hearts with the glitter. Ugh. I do something. I make them look pretty. I think I wrapped them in some razor wire. That looked nice and sparkly in the candlelight. Anyway, I sings now. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we's expecting you. Love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow. It flows back to you. Their love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Their love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. Is an open smile on a friendly shore. Their love boat soon will be making another run. Their love boat promises something for everyone. Set your course for adventure, your mind on a new romance.
Well, I do believe we've been tortured well enough. Good night.
So just chill till the next episode.